Hello, it's me again. Um, yeah, not feeling too good today. I'm like having one of my worst days, feeling really tired, really fatigued, feel sick. All my joints are aching, I've got a headache. But, believe it or not, that is a good thing today. I know it sounds strange, but it's good because I've got the Southampton Social Services Disability Home Assessment team coming out to see me this afternoon. Now, for those who don't know what that is, that's basically the local authority, social services, who help children, families, they help disabled people and things like that. And the home disability assessment, basically what that is they're coming out to assess how I get around my home, how I'm able to look after myself in my own home because of my disabilities and my mobility issues. Then they're going to make a report, and if they feel I need my home adapted after this assessment, then they can help me get that done, such as like replacing my bath with a shower, because I struggle too much at the moment to get in and out of the bath. Just things like that, putting in handrails, ramps if you need it, if you're a wheelchair user, although I'm in a flat so I don't really need a ramp. So it's good that I'm feeling ill, because then it's good that I'm having one of my worst days, because then they get to see that for themselves, and they get to see how much I struggle, rather than me having a good day and them coming out to see me and saying, oh well, you're not struggling at all. It's gonna be hard as well. I'm really nervous about it because I've never had one of these assessments before, but I have been fighting to get one for a few years. Since I was when I was a kid, my mum was fighting to get me one of these assessments, and my sister one, where we are both disabled children. She struggled to get an assessment and they wouldn't give her one. Then my mum gave up with it because she tried for years and wasn't getting anywhere. So then when I was a teenager, my nan tried to help me and my sister get one, get a disabilities assessment and support workers and all this sort of stuff. But again, it come back saying that we weren't disabled enough for any of this help. So we kind of gave up again, and now my disability is a lot worse, because Marfan syndrome is degenerative, so slowly my joints are getting worse. I'm finding it harder to do normal everyday things, such as getting in and out of the bath. I'm struggling with walking and everything, so I do need this and I need the thing. So I'm really nervous that I'm gonna do something wrong or say something wrong which will mess up the whole thing, and if that happens I then won't get the help and support I need. And also it would have been a whole waste of time fighting the so-called system to get this, because we've had a long hard road, me and my partner, over this year, with non-stop hospital appointments, hospital treatments, doctor's appointments, appointments with social services, appointments with charities like Choices Advocates, who have helped us greatly, and you know, we've been fighting the PIP stuff, which I've did a few videos, like an hour long each, on that. You know, so it's just a constant battle at the moment, to prove to them that I am disabled, that I'm not lying, to prove that to them that Marfan syndrome does exist, and I haven't just made it up so I can bum off the government, you know. It's just a constant fight with it at the moment, a constant battle. And if this assessment goes well, it's gonna be one more foot in the door, or one more rung on the ladder, and this is going to open up a few other doors for me if it goes well, because this will help with the PIP appeal. You know, because at the moment I'm trying to get it proved on paper that I'm disabled, and because it's not proved on paper, PIP are like, well, you know, there's no proof that you're disabled, so why should we help you? Why should we give you disability money? You know, and that's one of the things that is annoying me in this day and age. You have to prove that you are disabled. You have to prove yourself all the time to them, and it is tiring, hard work, and it is very stressful. At the moment, I am so nervous about it that I feel sick, and it's just really you know, it's just, and some people say disabled people have it easy, they get given everything. It's not true. We have to fight for everything we need. We have to fight to get the help and support. It is a constant battle and a constant struggle. So it is not easy being disabled, because one, you have to cope with your disabilities and your illnesses and the constant hospital appointments. You have to cope with the fatigue, the pain. Then you get given this whole pile of crap from social services, from DWP, from the benefit people, from, you know, you get dumped this whole lot of crap. And it's like, you know what, I'm fatigued, I'm in pain, I feel ill, I don't want to fill in paperwork at the moment, I'm not well enough to. But you have to do it. And then because you have dragged yourself there to do this thing, because you need to, they say, oh well, you were able to do this, so you're not disabled enough. Whereas if you don't drag yourself there to do it, they say, oh well, you didn't turn up, so it can't be that important, you know, why should we help you? So it's like a catch-22. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You know, so today is make or break, really, I think. That's what it feels like to me anyway. I'm probably overthinking it and over-worrying. It's probably going to be a simple little thing. But I've never done one of these before. I'm not quite sure what it entails. I've been told they're going to want to monitor me getting up and down from chairs, in and out of bed, getting in and out of the bath. So they're probably going to come along and ask me to do all these tasks and then assess me, write on their bit of paper, their report, what they think. And again, obviously, what they think matters. You know, if they think, oh yeah, she's fine, then I don't get the help and support. And in which case, sometimes the person you get doing the assessment if they don't like you for any reason, they're obviously going to mark you down. You know, even though their own personal feelings of you, they're not allowed to bring that in. They've got to do their job. They've got to assess you and write down truthfully what they have seen. But a lot of the time, most assessors don't do that. So today I'm hoping I get a nice assessor. You know, I'm hoping I get one that is understanding. Most likely they're not going to understand Marfan syndrome and what it is. Most likely I'm going to have to explain it all to them. Which is okay. I don't mind if they don't know what it is. It's a rare condition, not everyone's going to know. As I've said before, if they don't know, that's fine. As long as they say to me, oh, I don't understand what this is, and they listen to me when I explain it, and they look it up themselves, maybe research it themselves. As long as they don't just sit there and go, oh, well, I've never heard of it, so you're lying, you're making it up. That's what I get most of the time. So hopefully I won't get that today. Hopefully they'll be understanding, if not of Marfan syndrome, of my situation and of the rarity of it, maybe. Yeah, so hopefully I'm going to ask them if I can video a bit of the assessment, which would be really cool, because then I could put that on my YouTube channel for my vlogs and that might be helpful to some of you watching, because there may be some of you that are awaiting it, or you know, haven't been through it before, and it'd be an eye-opener so you can see what sort of things they ask you to do, maybe. But yeah, so today is going to be interesting. Wish me luck. Bye bye.